I've been making mistakes, trying to cure a heartbreak, but it's all in vain. All up in my feelings, staring at the ceiling, trying to keep my heart on straight. If I could turn back time, would I say goodbye? Baby, would I let you go? Could you tell me why I keep switching sides? I don't really know, so please forgive my bipolar heart, baby. No medication can save me, save me. So back and forth lately, keep keeping you waiting. Please forgive my bipolar heart, bipolar heart, bipolar heart. Every little thing is confusing me, almost like the pain is amusing me. Well, am I wrong or right? Should I fight or flight? Sometimes I wonder if I'll even make it through the night. Cause I hold you tighter when you let go, not change my mind when you get too close. If we light this fire, will it go cold? Go cold. Please forgive my bipolar heart, baby. No medication can save me, save me. So back and forth lately, keep keeping you waiting. Please forgive my bipolar heart, bipolar heart, bipolar heart. If I could turn back time, could I make things right? If I could turn back time, could I make things right? Different waves, different strands of life, primal codes, cryptic by design. We just float, like two floating looks. The river's wild, there's no way to pose. And if you feel, you know what there's in store. Hold on tight, you're out for some fun. And if you think you know what fate's in store, embrace yourself for change. Cause who you are was never set in stone. And things go down with a magic of their own. And when you think you gotta figure it out, life has its way to drop you from the clouds. So we hang onto holes, more things, trying to guess what tomorrow brings. But as it poured from Chicago, we used to say, oh, carpe diem, which means seize the day. Cause if you think you'll know what there's in store, hold on tight, you're out for some fun. And if you think you know what fate's in store, embrace yourself for change. Cause who you are was never set in stone. And when things go down with a magic of their own, and when you think you gotta figure out, life has its way to drop you from the class.
자, 제일 맛있는 조합은 뭔가요? 이거 찍어. 이거고.
Und fragt, wie geht's denn so mit dem Medizin? Die Oma sagt, gut, doch, wenn nicht. Butter, getrocknete Petersilie, 2 rohe Eier, 2 hartgekochte Eier, Muskatnuss, Salz, Quark, Paprikapulver, kräftige Brühe und Petersilie und Mehl. Hake das Petersilie.
back when I was 10 years old, with a rose and a valentine. I thought that love was bought and sold, with candy hearts that say be mine. But it's not like the movie show, it's not like the stories read. The more you try, the more you know just how hard it can be not to give up on that dream. Oh, I wish that I'd seen it sooner. I never knew what love was till I knew it. They say the best things in life always take their sweet time with you.
가라고. 옆으로 세지 말고 가란 말이야. 빨리 안 가면 총 쏜다. 평.
My life is so much sweeter because of you. Oh, because of you. A laugh that always lights the room, a hand to catch the deepest tears, a heart to change the bad to good, a faithful friend through the years. Oh, I wish that I'd seen it sooner. I never knew what love was till I knew it. They say the best things in life always take that sweet time. Time with you is all I need, and my life is so much sweeter because of you. Because of you. Oh, I wish that I'd seen it sooner. I never knew what love was till I knew. They say the best things in life always take their sweet time. Time with you is all I need. My love is so much sweeter because of you. Oh, because of you.
뜻은 무거웁니다. 그냥 가져갈래. 그걸 가져가도 상관없어.
I don't know what to say, or pretend that I know there is no magic road to tell me I will go, but I can't go on just because I'm afraid. We are going around telling ourselves it's okay. So it's time you kiss me slow. Kiss me slow.
I was better if you did wrong. But I guess me and you wasn't really right. Oh no. It's time. Kiss me slow. It's time. Kiss me slow. Kiss me one last time. Oh, so I won't forget. 'Cause the tears we left behind. So there's words we left behind. Set aside. Kiss me slow. Before it's time. Kiss me slow. Before I go.
구독과 좋아요는 필수.